Today's question, are there any professional softball leagues in the US? And I came across some interesting things while I was doing research on the minor league teams that kind of spawned this question. I want to say the state of professional softball in the United States is not great. Right now, there is only one professional league in the United States that has 2 teams. The league is WPF, or Women's Professional Fast Pitch. And this inaugural season, according to their website and an article I read, is meant to be kind of a tester. They're taking the 2 teams on a tour to see which markets might work and what the response is. As a matter of fact, this inaugural season just began last week on June 14th, so go teams. The WPF says their goals are to keep athletes competing at a professional level to be prepared for future Olympic appearances. They also state plans to expand the league nationwide. I just think it's pretty interesting that, I guess because there aren't any other professional leagues or any other ways for softball players to develop professionally, that as of right now, that's kind of your career track, is your college, and then you go in these exhibition leagues, and then you go and play in the Olympics. In my research, I came across a somewhat unconventional league, and I'm using air quotes because they call themselves a league, but the way it's structured, they don't have any kind of a championship between teams. In fact, there are only 3 teams, and they play a kind of shuffled exhibition schedule with the goal being an individual championship. So like the player with the best stats wins the championship. Kind of interesting. Check out their website if you want to learn more. They also do this kind of scouting thing for a bunch of other sports, football and baseball and some other things. Previous professional league in the US was the Women's Pro Softball League, founded in 1997 with 6 teams. First run was only 4 years. They came back in 2004, rebranded as National Pro Fast Pitch. Had a good run all the way through 2019, and in fact, their last 2 seasons were only canceled because of COVID. They had lost a few sponsors in 2019, but they were going to play until that terrible thing happened. According to Wiki, NPF was at one point an MLB partner, so that's kind of cool. I haven't found any information to verify that. But I also found out something cool. ESPN's Jessica Mendoza holds the 4th highest all-time batting average in NPF history. A group of folks, including the tennis player Billie Jean King, attempted to start a professional softball league in 1976. This was the International Women's Professional Softball Association. They had 10 teams, but unfortunately they didn't have a lot of support, and they ran out of money after only 4 years. So that's all for now, but I feel pretty inspired to do a deep dive into softball. It's a very popular sport, and I can't believe how underrepresented it is at a professional level, because literally every school in America plays softball, and so I just don't understand why we have so many professional baseball leagues, but not the same for softball. Anyway, let's talk more. Send me some comments, questions, whatever. Thanks, guys. Take it easy.